Well, it's the start of another work week. Well, in a few hours it is anyway. But we have a little bit of the weekend left to enjoy, so let's spend it breaking some cards and hoping that we find something nice. So tonight we are doing some football breaks. We've got a few different breaks that we're working on. We're going to open a half case of TriStar autographed mini helmets. We'll open some 2011 Panini Prime Signatures, 2016 Panini Gala, 2007 Upper Deck Premier, and then a case of 2013 Momentum. So that's kind of what is on tap for tonight. Couple of little housekeeping notes. Anything that offers free shipping, you guys paid zero shipping for, which would be Prime Signatures break, the Gala break, the Upper Deck, and the mini helmets. Those things now ship once a week. Anything with free shipping goes out once a week. If you were to happen to have another break that was paid shipping in the interim, it might ship a little sooner. It would hitch a ride with that. But if it's only free shipping items, those now will be shipped once a week. So look for them to go out about a week from now. Otherwise, the things that have paid shipping tonight, which would be Momentum, I think is the only thing that had a shipping charge tonight. Look for Momentum to go out probably on Wednesday or Thursday of the upcoming week. So first up tonight is 5 boxes of 2017 TriStar autographed mini football helmets. This is a half case break. It is the 17th time we have broken it, which is why it says break 17. I did mean to put in there, let's fix that right now, because of course earlier this year they were a different box, so I'll just make a note there that this is the blue box ones for future reference. And then of course you will see our eBay end date 9/17, our live stream schedule Sunday 9/17, 10 p.m. Eastern, which is right now. Team names are on the left and winning bidders across from it on the right. Couple of teams there that say no bids buyback. That's the Falcons and the Ravens. Those are just orphan teams. No one bid on them. No one wanted to give them a forever home. So if anything comes out for one of those two teams in this break, it would stay here with me, join its brothers on Card Mountain. Otherwise, if it comes out for one of you guys, of course, it'll head out the door to you. Now, this is a brand new case. It's also too big to pick up and put on the table. But what I'm going to do is take out all of our helmets. We're going to number them on the end. And then we will let random.org choose which 5 we open tonight versus which 5 will be opened in a break later in the week. So I got to get them all out of here first, and then we'll number them and do that. And what else was I going to tell you? Oh, there are some teams that have not yet been paid. So if you have one of those teams, please do take care of payment. Cannot even begin to tell you how many times people don't ever pay me, and I get stiffed to the tune of often several hundred up to 1,000 plus a month of unpaid things that people just never pay you for. And then, of course, you also have the people who you send them what they get, and then they open a case and get their money back and keep your cards. And I have somebody who's doing that right now with 5 different teams, in addition to some teams that he bid on a different night and didn't pay for at all. So that one guy is going to cost me a couple $100 because he's just not an honest person. But unfortunately, there are a lot of them out there. But there's also a lot of really good people too. So that's the ones we have to focus on. You guys who are the good guys, that's who we want to focus on. Anyhow, here's what we're doing. We're typing in our 1 through 10. We'll hit random 1 time. The first 5 that come up will be the ones we open tonight. So that is box 10, 1, 3, 5, and 6. 10, 1, 3, 5, and 6 are, whoops, I hit the wrong button, are what we're going to open up tonight. I always do that. I always try to hit, when I'm trying to switch between the two. I like accidentally open a browser about half the time. There's 6. We don't need 7 or 8. We do need 3 and 1 and 5. All right. Just make sure I've got the right boxes here. 1, 5, 3, 6, and 10. 1, 5. Yes, that is right. Okay, so. Hi, Antonio. How are you? You're looking for the Arizona Cardinals in these. All right. Well, good luck. Let's hope we pull them for you. And you know what? I'm going to leave the camera on autofocus for the moment while we do the mini helmets, because I think it helps when we try to see things, you know, at a depth, sitting a little bit farther back. And then I'll take it off of autofocus when we start on the cards. So in the meantime, if it zooms in or out a couple of times, apologies, but I think it gives us the overall better look at the helmet when it's on autofocus. Fred is looking for the Dallas Cowboys. Excellent. Cowboys had a rough game today, my friend. I tell you what, and the Broncos looked better than I expected them to look, I have to say. You know, not that I thought the Broncos were going to be terrible, but I didn't expect them to look as good as they did look today, for sure. Raphael is after the Raiders. All right, so we've got Raiders, Cowboys, and Cardinals sitting out there in the land of requests, looking for some mojo. Let's see if the mojo delivers. Oh, this is a nice one. First out, guys. First out for the Buffalo Bills, who I seem to be pulling a lot lately in mini helmets, but it's Jim Kelly. So not only is it the Bills, it's an excellent bill with Jim Kelly, throwback and autographed, of course. I don't see a COA inside with the helmet, which means, yeah, it's got a little sticker right there that will have the authentication on it. These little cards that they include are just kind of little, you know, informational cards, kind of printed up almost like a business card type thing. Yeah, that is a really nice one, the Bills. Here comes a nice one for the Kansas City Chiefs with Len Dawson. And I've been pulling a lot of Len Dawson out of, what am I trying to say? Absolute Football. We pulled a ton of him recently out of Absolute. And again, we've got a little authentication sticker on the back and no paper COA in there. So he's kind of the same scenario as the Jim Kelly. Sometimes they do have little paper ones in there. Oh boy. Oh, this is not who I thought it was. For a second, I got really excited. I mean, this is still good, but this is the Rams Jack Youngblood, which is not one I pull super often. So that also kind of a nice one to pull out of there for the Rams. And my computer, I don't know what in the world. The fan on my, it's not the fan on the laptop, but I keep the laptop sitting on top of a like cooling pad. And I meant to try and fool with that from the break last night, and I forgot because it's got something wrong with it and it's running really loudly. Ask and ye shall receive. There's your Cardinals helmet, which was the first person that requested some mojo was Antonio with his Cardinals, and he pulled a Patrick Peterson signed helmet. So Cardinals, we answered, the universe answered your request, and we have got one left, and we had the Cowboys and who else? Somebody else was looking for Cowboys and Raiders, I think. But instead, we pulled a Packer. Pulled Dave Robinson for the Pack. And there is his signature. And Dave Robinson must also be yeah, he's also an authentication sticker, whereas Patrick Peterson has a paper COA in there. All right, so let's review our mini helmets real quickly here. This is Dave Robinson for the Packers. That one again with the sticker COA on the back of the helmet. Then we have the Jack Youngblood for the Rams. Also a little sticker authentication, no paper COA in there. I mean, you get the little business card type thing here, but But that's different than the COA, of course. And then we have the Patrick Peterson for the Cardinals. Patrick Peterson actually has a paper COA, which you can see down in there when you get it and open it up. You have a physical piece of paper in with yours. The Len Dawson for the Kansas City Chiefs, which was also the sticker COA. And for those of you who jumped in late, just remember this stuff that has free shipping, which includes the mini helmets, that stuff now goes out once a week. And that's just so I can keep offering free shipping and offer more things with free shipping. I've got to kind of try to keep the costs under control, which means sometimes saving them up and shipping them out like once a week. So look for this stuff to go out about this time next week. If you have something else that goes in the interim, this would hitch a ride, but otherwise that's what we're looking at. And then finally, our Jim Kelly Buffalo Bills, which is a really nice little hit. And again, with the sticker COA, no paper COA inside that one. So that wraps up the mini helmet break, which I think is going to bump us into Prime Signatures. But tell you what, let's fix this autofocus first so I don't forget to do it. So once we start with the cards, that thing zooming in and out all the time will make you and me both just crazy. I know, there's a whole handful of you saying, but you're crazy no matter what. I know, but we don't like to talk about that. All right, this is 5 boxes of 2011 Panini Prime Signatures football. This is half case break number 36. So the 36th time that we have opened a half case or some quantity of 2011 Panini Prime Signatures. We'll scroll down through here, give you a chance to match your name up with your teams just in case you have forgotten who you have, which I am prone to do. And then you'll see one team that was unsold. That's the Redskins right there. So if anything comes out for the Redskins, it'll hang out here with me. Otherwise, it goes out to you. And goodness knows I haven't still yet sorted all of that stuff that I have got in Card Mountain, so I don't need anything coming out of here for me. So here's hoping they all come out for you. That's all I'm saying. Fred, do I still have cases that are going to post later? I have the back half of this case that we just opened of mini helmets. And I think it might already be listed, but I am not 100% sure. I do often put things, schedule listings to start, and then I don't really remember when they actually start. So the best way to do that probably is if you pull up any of my listings over there on the right hand side under my eBay username, which of course is Fleaburger, you can click something that says like see seller's other items or see all of seller's items, or I don't know, something like that. And then once it pulls up my list of items, you should be able to type into search, Prime Signatures or something, and it'll pull up and show you, or not Prime Signatures, you're interested in helmets. You should be able to type in helmets and it should bring up, any of the breaks that I have listed at that point. So, and Antonio, you are out. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate you bidding. Congrats on your hit. And Eric always has Denver in here and does pretty well with Denver most of the time, I would say. And your Broncos had a heck of a football game today, Eric. I mean, I was surprised at how well they played. Not that I was expecting them to be bad, but I don't know that I was also expecting them to be as good as they were, just to, be honest about it. So, but they looked pretty impressive. We are going to have some redemptions in here because I've already seen one flash by. There's a couple of things you need to know about the redemptions. The first thing you need to know is that it will be expired, but you do still want to redeem it into your Panini account. Just redeem it in there like normal, and we'll finish it up in a minute. Dwayne Bowe to $4.99 for the Chiefs. Chris Carter $4.99 for the Vikes. Matt Schaub to 25 for the Texans. And one of our redemptions, which we're going to set aside because we're going to have to match it up with that list. So after you redeem it in your Panini account, if they haven't sent you the card in about 6 or 8 weeks, then go ahead and reach out to them, and they'll usually work with you on a replacement. Sometimes the same player, sometimes a different player. Donald Driver to $4.99 for the Packers. Terrell Davis to $4.99 for the Broncos. Joe Namath to $49 for the Jets. A little Alex Green to $2.49 for the Pack. That's the first time we pulled a Packer out of here in a while. We were due for a Packer. Pulled some Randall Cobb rookie signatures out of here a while back, but it had been a while. That is to $4.99 on the Emmitt Smith for the boys. Santana Moss to $4.99 for the Redskins. Joe Colecco to $49 for the Jets. Another redemption, which we're going to set aside and deal with momentarily. Ben Jarvis Green Ellis to $4.99 for the Patriots. Charlie Joyner, $4.99 for the Chargers. Percy Harvin, $4.99 for the Vikes. And speak of the devil, how about another hit for the Pack? And there is my man Randall Cobb to $99. So that is 2 nice on-card auto hits for the Packers back-to-back. So Packers, congratulations. I'm a big-time Randall Cobb fan because he went to UK, so big-time fan of his. Jerome Simpson to $4.99. Brandon Merriweather to $4.99. Terrell Davis to $99. And little Dub Jones numbered to 5 for the Browns. That is 1 of 5 on the Dub Jones. And I want to say maybe we've pulled one of these other 1 of 5 Dub Jones recently. Seems kind of familiar. Now let's go to our redemptions. Oh, I've got a message on here. The mini helmets. Right. Yes, Fred. The mini helmets. I thought you were on here when I opened the mini helmets a while ago. Did you not? You didn't see those come out? Yeah, we did do those already. This one is to 250, or is number 258, and that is Titus Young. Of course, I am still going to go to the Panini checklist because we'll find out what these are going to be numbered to and all that jazz and verify our teams and stuff momentarily. But this gives us a quick little first look. And then DJ Williams. So bear with me for a minute while I go on to the Panini website. I'm going to change that focus again just ever so slightly. See if that, I think that works. Yeah, I think that's better to see them up close maybe. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. My vision's not great. I had some eye surgery that didn't go well many years ago and left me with some vision problems. Oh, now why am I in basketball? Shoot. Let's try this again. Let's go to football 2011 on the Panini website. And I'm getting there. It just takes a minute. A lot of drop-down menu. This one is Rookie Signature Platinum. And the DJ Williams is also to the Packers. So, I mean, that half of the case is all about the Green Bay Packers. And you know what? Your DJ Williams is numbered to 25. So hopefully they will still have that for you. You'd be surprised how many of the older things they do still have. But if they don't, as I said, they will work with you to find something of comparable value with a player that you like if they don't still have your player. All right, this is Rookie Signature Gold RPS, card number 258. Titus Young heads to the Lions and will be numbered 249. Oh, did I grab the wrong... Let's try this again. What did I say? This was the Lions. All right. So let's recap our hits here. And I'm just double checking. Yeah, that was to 49. Had to switch off back and forth on the screen. So we've got the Lions to 49 on that redemption. The Packers to 25 on this redemption. Have the nice little Dub Jones 1 of 5 for the Browns. The sweet little Randall Cobb. I'm really happy with this one. This is to 99 on-card auto hit for the Pack. Alex Green to 249, another on-card auto hit for the Pack. So Packers with 3 of the 5 hits in this break definitely made up for the breaks where we haven't seen one come out in a while. They made up for it all tonight in one night. You did see, Fred, I'm not sure what you're asking me there, Fred. It says your message said I did see USNCG 32 for Dallas. I am not sure what that means, man. You may have to ask me your question again, because I am confused about what the question is. Sometimes I'm a little slow on the uptake. Sorry about that, but I'm not sure what you're asking me. And Eric, you are welcome, man. Thank you. Always good to see you. Next up is one box of 2016 Panini, blah, blah. Why am I not able to speak tonight? Panini Gala Football. And this is break number 3. And once again, you know, same format. There's our end date, our live stream. And teams on one side winning, bidders across from it. Again, we have an unsold team in here. Looks like the Jags. That's designated with no bids buyback. And everything else has a home waiting for it. So let's see what we can find out of our gala. We may as well set Premiere back up there now too. Now that we don't have to worry about the mini helmets taking up all the space. But personally, I like gala. I like the card set. I like the card design in Gala. And we pulled some pretty decent stuff out of here recently. Roger Staubach for the Cowboys. That is numbered 249. That's our base card. But, of course, even the base cards in Gala are numbered, as you guys know. Our first hit, Ty Montgomery for the Packers. So the Packers continuing from the last break. They're continuing to hit tonight. That is numbered to 99. That's an on-card auto for the Pack. Jonathan Williams for the Buffalo Bills. And that one is a sticker auto. And it is numbered to 25. I believe it says 21 of 25. Although, tell you the truth, the glare on that one's a little tough. These look to be in pretty good shape. I mean, there's probably a little bit of like edge and corner wear, especially, you know, you can see a little bit of chipping and things on them. Those little white edges and corners, but nothing too outrageous. David Johnson, nice hit for the Cardinals, numbered to 25 on-card auto. That's a sweet little hit. And then we're going to wrap it up with Dante Moncrief for the Colts. And that is numbered to 49 with the materials hit for the Dante Moncrief. Oh, Fred, you're talking about the spreadsheet for the mini helmets? Oh, I can put the spreadsheet back up. Just let me wrap up this break. I'll put it back up for you. So Dante Moncrief for the Colts with the materials hit. David Johnson for the Cardinals. Then Jonathan Williams for the Bills. And then Ty Montgomery for the Pack. And then, of course, we had the base card for Roger Staubach with the Cowboys. Now, you want to go back to the spreadsheet for the mini helmets, right? So let me get... okay, so here again... this, of course, has already broken, but somebody is asking in chat to look at the spreadsheet again. So I'm just scrolling down through here to let you look at the spreadsheet again. So that was for the mini helmets. Of course, here is the Prime Signatures break, also completed already. And then the gala break, which we just completed. So it is also finished up. And that's going to bring us up to 2007 Upper Deck Premier Football. This is break number 6, meaning it is the 6th time that we have broken this product. And same format. So a few unsold teams. You guys know by now what the no bids buyback means. Everything else, you'll see a winning bidder name across from it. Of course, you know what I'm looking for in here. I want to pull an Adrian Peterson rookie autograph. Pulled Adrian Peterson. We've pulled his rookie materials and some other stuff, but I am looking for an Adrian Peterson rookie autograph. Not for me personally, just because that's the quest I've been on lately. That's all. Oh, yeah, Fred. You know, I mean, it's kind of interesting. It's like things go in waves. Sometimes it seems like a team doesn't hit very much, and then the next thing you know, they hit like all over the place. And it probably doesn't really go in waves. It's actually probably fairly well spread out, but it just sometimes seems like that's the way they come in. So, at least to me anyway. Carnell Williams for the Bucks with our first card, base card, of course. Our first hit is coming out for the Eagles. It's a sticker auto. It is numbered to 99. It's Kevin Kolb, and maybe a little bit of edge and corner wear, nothing too outrageous. Oh, did I call it or what? There it is. Yes, indeed. The universe is delivering tonight what we're asking for, because there is our Adrian Peterson rookie autograph numbered to 50. That is a sticker auto, but I don't imagine that the person who hits it, which I imagine is probably Larson's Resort, I don't imagine that you care that it's a sticker auto. Little bit of chipping right there on the edges and corners on the back side particularly. Maybe a little on the front, but nothing too bad. Nice hit for the Vikings with the Adrian Peterson rookie signature that I have been looking for in all the 2007 products that I open. Then we have Chris Henry for the Titans. That one is numbered to 199, materials and sticker auto. For the Buffalo Bills, Lee Evans to 99, materials hit. Definitely some chipping in the lower right there on the front of the card. And the Packers continuing to do quite well tonight. Donald Driver and Greg Jennings, materials hit. That is numbered to 50. And again, you know, edge and corner issues. And then our manufactured patch for the Jets, Joe Namath to 75. So to recap, the Jets with the manufactured patch to 75. The Packers with the dual materials to 50. The Bills with the materials to 99. The Chris Henry for the Titans, signature and material to 199. We're going to save that one for last. The Kevin Kolb for the Eagles to 99. And then exactly what we dialed up and ordered up, there is our rookie Adrian Peterson autograph numbered to 50. So congratulations to the Vikes on that one, because that's a nice little hit. What does that leave us with? Oh, Momentum, right? Momentum's our next one out for tonight, I think. And I'm going to try, I don't know, the focus is still bugging me tonight, so I'm trying again to make a couple of little adjustments here and see if that makes it look a little better to me than it has been. So this is 5 boxes of 2013 Momentum, Panini Momentum Football. This is a case break, so 5 boxes in this case. And it is break number 6. So the 6th time that we have opened it. And same format, we'll buzz down through here and let you take a look. And since this had paid shipping tonight, Momentum does, so it's going to ship out. Look for it to go probably Wednesday or Thursday, sooner if I can get it to you. And then, of course, if you had any cards, if you have hits in this break, and you also had hits in the free shipping break, then your free shipping cards will obviously ship early and go out with Momentum. And if you didn't have, otherwise, if you had free shipping and nothing in Momentum, then of course it's going to ship in about a week. So I didn't have a jersey tonight, King. Didn't have any, no jersey break tonight. We had mini helmets and 2011 Prime Signatures, 2016 Gala, 2007 Upper Deck Premier, and right now we're busting into 2013 Momentum Football, but no jerseys tonight. Not mine, anyway. Somebody probably did have one, just not me. But Gala, yes, Gala has already broken. We're actually, Momentum, I believe, is our last break of the night that we're just starting on right now. All the other stuff is pretty quick breaks, when it's just one pack per box and not very many cards per pack. Those kinds of things are pretty quick to break. Yeah, Gala had, oh gosh, guys, does anybody remember what Gala had in it? I know Roger Staubach was the base card, because there's one base card and everything else is hits in Gala. Roger Staubach was the base card, and then beyond that, I do not do a very good job with retaining that stuff. I kind of look at it, call it out, and it goes right out of my head and on to the next thing, kind of. Especially because I got all excited about hitting the Adrian Peterson rookie signature out of Premier. Oh, King, I can show it to you if you still are here at the end of Momentum. I mean, I had already started this one, so I don't want to cut away from this to go back to that. But when we finish Momentum, if you're still online, still in the break, just shoot me a message in chat and remind me that you're waiting for that, and I'll show it to you again. And if anybody else that is logged into chat can help me remember what the hits were out of Gala, that would be good too. Since I seem to be not retaining anything but the Roger Staubach. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe David Johnson. David Johnson might have been in Gala for the Cardinals, I think, was one of them. All right, so let's go to Momentum. And I still do not really think, for whatever reason, I don't think the focus just looks quite right tonight. Whether it's on autofocus or whether it isn't, it's just not grabbing what I want it to grab. And it might just be my vision being terrible tonight. I don't know. That does happen sometimes. How does that look to you? Does that look in focus or out of focus, guys? Anybody? The card, I mean, not the background. Obviously, I know the background's out of focus. So Sam Bradford. Looks like Dion Jordan is our... It's out? Okay. Dion Jordan is our first hit. And that is numbered to 49. I don't know why it is being so weird tonight, because it can't be, if it's on autofocus, then it doesn't focus up close for the card. So we definitely know it can't stay there, but the problem is, why is it not adjusting to the card? Maybe it did there, hopefully. Dion Jordan, Dolphins, a little 2-color patch to 49 for the Dolphins. Of course, there's going to be a ton of hits in here. You guys know this is a 50-hit product, so we're going to be pulling lots and lots of hits. This is to $2.99 for the pack, Jonathan Franklin. Yeah, it's not supposed to be focused on the background. I don't want the background to be in focus. Just the card is all I'm worried about being in focus. I know it takes the background out when I change the focus to show the card up close. That is to $2.99, Geno Smith for the Jets. But the autofocus doesn't allow us to get a good close look at the cards without all that constant zooming in and out, which I'm not a fan of. Margus Hunt to $49 for the Bengals. And assume, guys, that these are sticker autos unless I, say that it's an on-card auto. You can also assume that most of these may have some minor, edge and corner issues, which is very common. That is to $1.99, DeMontre Moore for the Giants. Dexter McCluster for the Chiefs to $1.99. I always think I have them all going the right way, and it turns out I never do. Quentin Patton for the 49ers to $49, materials and autograph. Oh, Jay, the mini helmets. There was a Jim Kelly for the Buffalo Bills. I remember that. And I do not know beyond that. It's kind of the same thing as it was when they asked me about Gala. I can remember part of it, but I don't remember much of it. I just don't retain that stuff because I have so many breaks to do on any given time. Chance Warmack, that of course is a 1 of 1 because that is a printing plate. So 1 of 1 hit for the Titans, and there is our little 1 of 1 designation there. Oh, Lynn Dawson for the Chiefs. That's good. Thank you, David. See, I told you guys would be better to remember than I am because I just can't, I don't know. I just don't store it. I look at it and move on with it. Ryan Swope for the Cardinals to $5.99. Oh, there was a Cardinal mini helmet, too, because I remember he asked for a Cardinals hit, and then we pulled one, but I don't remember who the signature was. It's 15 of 49, Santonio Holmes. That is just an insert. Obviously no autograph or material, but it was a numbered card. Ryan Nassib for the Giants to $299. Oh, there was a Packer, too, I think, mini helmet. But I don't know who the player was. There's a little Le'Veon Bell to $3.99. Let's hope it's signed, right? Flip it over. Oh, it is. Nice hit. Steelers are officially happy. There's your signature and materials hit for Le'Veon Bell's rookie to $399. So the Steelers are officially happy. And after each box, guys, I'm going to move the base over here onto the sorting mat just so I don't have to worry about that stack getting too tall or anything like that. We did have the Packers mini helmet, didn't we? Have the Packers hit in every break we did tonight? I think maybe they did. Maybe they weren't in Gala. I don't know if they were in Gala. I don't know. But I do know Packers. Seems like the Packers have hit a lot of stuff tonight. But, of course, the best hit so far for me is the Adrian Peterson rookie auto hit. Because that's a nice one. That's the one I've been hoping to pull for a while. I just get on those tears where it's like I just find a player, just pick out a player, and I just decide, hey, I want to find their rookie auto, and we'll open some stuff usually until I find it. So now that we found him, we need to switch back into 2010, I guess. Which we've already pulled Des Bryant, but we haven't pulled an Antonio Brown. And there's plenty others in 2010 we could get as well. But I might go hunting for Antonio Brown next. Looks like we're going to have some triple, either signature or materials for the Chargers. That one is to 149, and it is materials. Oh, nice. Your Ryan Matthews has some dirt on it. That's always my favorite. So that's definitely game used with some dirt on it. Love it. To 599, Josh Boyce for the Patriots. For the Kansas City Chiefs, Niall Davis to 399, materials and signature. Speaking of the Chiefs, Kareem Hunt, another really nice game from him today. I didn't watch that game, but I saw the stats and looked like he had another quite good game. Tavon Austin for the Rams to 399. Of course, I was watching my Steelers today. Kenjon Barner for the Panthers in the clear autograph. And that one, you know, a lot of times on these clear ones, there will be some kind of surface scratches and things like that. And it's kind of unavoidable. I think they get some minor stuff on them, I guess, when they're being packaged. Kevin Mentor to 299 for the Cardinals. And most of that kind of stuff, I know you guys know already, but I say it anyway because there's always somebody who comes back and didn't know it. So I think it's better just to throw it out there when I notice it. Gavin Escobar to 49 for the Cowboys, signature and materials hit. Ryan Nassib again for the Giants to 299. Whoops, I left Eric Reed. Left Eric Reed behind up there for a second. Then Jarvis Green Ellis to 49 for the Bengals. That's a really nice looking patch. Nice 3-color, which we don't get a lot for the Bengals, honestly. You would think that you would get those 3 colors a lot for the Bengals, but usually you don't. Matt Schaub for the Texans. This one is numbered to 5. 2 of 5 with material and signature. Joseph Randall for the Cowboys to 299 with the materials hit. I do have one more case of Momentum sitting around here somewhere. So we will probably get into that maybe over the weekend. Again, the upcoming weekend, maybe somewhere in that range. We'll do the next case of Momentum. I think I only have one more Momentum around here that I can remember anyway. But of course we've got Spectra football we're going to be opening. I need to get some more Origins listed. We're busting into a full case, not a half case, but a full case of Absolute Football. Maybe it's Thursday night. It should already be listed. I think it is anyway. And we have XR football that comes out this week, this upcoming week. I don't have it listed yet, though. Our 2017 rookie class is so far looking pretty good. So if that continues to be the case, then I imagine all these products will keep selling out. So we have to get what we can get right when it comes out, and hope I've ordered enough in most cases, because it's hard to go back and get it these days. Harder than it used to be, anyway. Zach Ertz for the Eagles to $2.99. Used to be you could pretty commonly go back and get things after release date without a whole lot of problem, but these days, if you want it, you're paying a whole lot more money for it. Marquise Goodwin for the Bills to $49. 4 pieces of material and the signature. Justin Hunter to $149 for the Titans. JJ's little brother TJ that plays, of course, for my Steelers. I pulled his groin today. We had to take him out of the game. It was very sad when that happened. Marquise Goodwin again for the Bills to $2.99. So that kid is already good, and he's just going to get better. A little Jay Cutler, one of our clear cards. I'm going to go ahead and also put it in a sleeve so that I don't have to worry about anything else happening to it. Travis Kelce to $4.49 for the Chiefs. There's a nice hit for the Chiefs. So DeAndre Hopkins rookie. Stephen Taylor $2.99 for the Cards. Barcavius Mingo to $5.99 for the Browns. Mike Gillisley. Denard Robinson for the Jags to $3.99. Hakeem Nicks for the Giants to $25. Nice big piece of material. A little Landry Jones. Giovanni Bernard to $49 for the Bengals. More nice patches for the Bengals. Bengals are really pulling some nice looking piece of materials tonight. Which honestly, I'm kind of a sucker for a nice patch anyway. This, of course, is box number 4 of 5 that I'm opening up right now. Momentum is always a fun break because there's so many hits. I love getting 10 hits in a box. Marvin Harrison for the Colts to $99. I was really hoping that was going to be signed, but we got a piece of material. This Colin Kaepernick is most likely numbered. Yeah, it's to 49 on that one. Rodney Smith to $5.99 for the Vikes. Eric Reed to $1.99 for the 49ers. Another Justin Hunter to $3.99 for the Titans. Oh, I think that, no, I guess not. For a second, I thought that Okafor was going to be numbered, but turns out no. Connor Vernon for the Raiders to $299. Deion Sims to $5.99 for the Dolphins. Ryan Nassib to $3.99 for the Giants, and that's probably at least the third Ryan Nassib we pulled. At least I feel like it is. We'll find out when we recap it, but it seems like it. Cordarrelle Patterson to $299 for the Vikes. Alex Okafor to $299 for the Cardinals. Xavier Rhodes, he played well today, covering Antonio Brown. A little DeAndre Hopkins to $199. I think this is going to make the Texans happy. Yeah, there's a nice 3 pieces of material and your autograph for nice little DeAndre Hopkins rookie for the Texans to $199. Nice hit. And we are getting ready to jump into our 5th and final box of the case. So hopefully, if we haven't found what you're looking for up to this point, hopefully we're going to find it in here. We've got 10 more chances anyway. King 8, are you still on here? Do you still want to see your recap for, was it Gala? I think it was Gala. If you're still on, jump into chat and let me know, and then I will recap Gala for you as well after we recap the Momentum. Actually, I think that says King B. I said King 8, didn't I? Told you guys, my vision is dicey. Don't ever have elective eye surgery. That would be my advice anyway. A little Mike Glennon for the Bucks to $2.99, or does that say $3.99? It says $3.99. Materials hit for the Glennon. Another one of our clear cards. That one is for the Ravens. Arthur Brown, I think that said. I get a sleeve for it. Well, put it in there upside down. Detone Jones to $5.99 for the Packers. Ooh, a little DeMarcus Ware for the Cowboys to $99. Material. Again, I was hoping that was going to be a signature. So King B, I'm assuming you are no longer on here, so unless you jump in and let me know that you're still on there and want to recap Gala, I will not probably do that. That is to $2.99. Darius Slay for the Lions. Marcus Wheaton to $3.99 for the Steelers. Zach Ertz to $3.99 for the Eagles. DeQuell Jackson to 49 for the Browns. Nice little two-color patch there. A lot of veteran materials tonight, but no veteran autographs, at least not so far. All of our auto hits have been rookies out of here tonight. Gavin Escobar to 99 for the Cowboys. Matt Barkley to 49 for the Eagles. 3 pieces of material and your autograph. And then our very last hit of the night, Philip Thomas for the Redskins to 599. So let's recap Momentum. It's a big stack of hits there. Let's get the base out of the way. And again, just keep in mind, Momentum most likely to ship on Wednesday or Thursday. Anything that had free shipping, which were all of the earlier breaks, those ship out once a week. Those will probably go out about this time next week. But this, tonight, Momentum, because it had a paid shipping, look for that to go out about Wednesday or Thursday. So we're just going to buzz back through our hits, give you one more chance to take a look. Or in case you want to tally it up or anything like that. And if you want a one-touch for anything, just let me know. Send me a message through eBay, and I'm always happy to do that, just at my cost, which it's just the cost of the case, and then whatever, eBay or PayPal, I should say, charges to receive the funds. Generally, that's it. Now, sometimes, somebody the other day wanted like 6 or 7 one-touch cases. If you want that many and it changes the way it has to be shipped, i.e., it's too heavy to go first class and then has to go priority mail or something, then there might be an extra, $1 or $2 to account for that. But normally, if it's just 1 or 2, it's just going to be the cost of the case itself and then the PayPal fees. Generally ends up being about $3 a case. Unless it's some unusual size or something like that. And of course, if you don't want a one-touch, then it'll come to you in a top loader and sleeve like normal. Nice old Travis Kelce as well. So some good hits out of here tonight. Still not maybe as well sorted as I might prefer. They tend to kind of clump and cluster their hits sometimes. And I did not see King B jump back in, so I'm going to assume he is not on here any longer waiting for Gala, nor did I see anybody indicate that they were still waiting for a second recap of the mini helmets. So I think we're done for tonight, guys. That's the last of what I had to open. And as always, I thank you so much for bidding and breaking and chatting and hanging out with me. I hope that I'll see you again on another break. There's always stuff listed, and new stuff goes up almost every night. And I do open most of the new basketball, baseball, and football products. So if it comes out, I usually open it somewhere along the way. So thanks a lot, guys. I hope you have a great week. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.